The shadows in the fog. Johnny cursed under his breath as he stumbled through the dense, foggy woods. His flashlight barely pierced the heavy mist, and the cold air bit at his face. The trail had vanished an hour ago, leaving him hopelessly lost. Every crunch of leaves beneath his boots sounded deafening in the eerie silence. The fog seemed alive, curling around him, muffling the world beyond. But worse than the silence were the shadows. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw them dark figures standing impossibly still, just out of reach. Whenever he turned to face them, they dissolved into the mist. "It's just your mind playing tricks," he muttered, but his voice quivered. A faint sound reached him, like a low whisper carried on the breeze. He froze, straining to hear. The whisper grew louder, coming from all directions. His flashlight flickered, and he spun around, heart pounding. There, deeper in the fog, a shape moved slowly, deliberately. Jake stumbled backward, his breath visible in frantic puffs. More shapes emerged, indistinct but undeniably human-like, surrounding him. "Who's there?" he shouted, but the whispers only grew louder, overlapping, incomprehensible. His flashlight died, plunging him into darkness. Panic overtook him, and he ran blindly, branches clawing at his face and arms. The whispers followed, rising to a deafening chorus. Suddenly, Johnny tripped and fell into a freezing puddle. He scrambled to his feet, but the figures were closer now, close enough to see hollow eyes and twisted smiles. They didn't move, yet they seemed to draw nearer, enclosing him in the icy fog. The whispers ceased, replaced by silence so profound it felt suffocating. Johnny turned to run, but the ground beneath him gave way, and he plunged into darkness. When search parties found the spot days later, all they discovered were his flashlight and faint footprints leading deeper into the woods. Footprints that stopped abruptly, as if he'd vanished into thin air.